Hi guys, welcome to Shakes's YouTube channel. Please subscribe so that you don't miss out any video that I usually upload. Like, share and comment for improvements. Previously we have looked at the Android stack, what is Android Studio, what is Android architecture, the layers involved in an Android mobile phone, and we have looked at Linux kernel, libraries, application framework up to applications, and we have also talked about the programmers that we may have for mobile devices. We have talked about driver programmer, NDK programmer, API programmer in Java, Android application programmer. Right, so now let's look at each and every layer one by one. The Linux kernel, we have the Linux kernel. The Android runtime relies on the Linux kernel for underlying functionalities such as threading and low-level memory management. Using a Linux kernel allows Android to take advantage of key security features and allows device manufacturers to develop hardware drivers for a well-known kernel. Right, the main functions or the main jobs of Linux kernel include memory management, process management, device drivers, and system calls and security. These are the main functions of the Linux kernel, and these are the drivers that we have. So what are we saying with these drivers? You have your hardware mobile phone, your physical mobile phone. With your physical mobile phone, you have earpiece, you have mouthpiece, you have the speakers, you have the camera, you have Bluetooth modules in your mobile phone. They are very small. You have several chips in your mobile phone. You have the keyboard. You have all these hardware components. They do not work without a software driving those hardware devices. So what are we saying by a driver? A driver is more like, just take literally a vehicle driver. Vehicle is a physical hardware, and for it to move or for it to reverse or move forward, it needs a driver. So these drivers, we have audio driver, keypad driver, binder, Bluetooth, whatever, all those drivers, they allow the physical hardware to perform an action. So a driver is just a software. It's just a set of instructions which tells a hardware device what to do. Right, so I think I'm done with this one. Let's now look at hardware abstraction layer, which is the HAL layer. It provides the standard interfaces that expose device hardware capabilities to the higher level Java API. When we say an interface in programming, it's just an incomplete or an unimplemented software method, or we are saying it's just an unimplemented method. So this layer is telling us that we have a camera, we have audio, we have Bluetooth, we have camera, we have sensors, and all other types of hardware that we have, but it's not implementing it. It's not implementing it. What now happens is the drivers, the libraries that we now have in this kind of layer, they now implement an interface for a specific type of hardware component, such as the camera or Bluetooth. So what this layer does is, with those unimplemented interface, there are libraries which now implements or give the functional code for those unimplemented interfaces. Now let's look at native development kit NDK. By native languages, we mean all other languages that anyone can speak fluently. For example, if you can code fluently in C++, you can develop your framework, or you can develop your driver or library in C or C++. And for us to access the functionalities in there, we will need a Android framework or Java APIs. If you are developing an app that requires C or C++ code, you can use the Android NDK to access some of these native platform libraries directly from your native code. And these are the libraries that we have. We have WebKit, Media Framework, WebKit for the browsers. We are going to look at these one by one, and we have Android runtime here, where some other applications which require less memory or less resources are running here. Right, we have a NDK. I've talked about it, but now let's look at it. Surface Manager for drawing different layers of the screen, manipulating pixels for videos, images, and so forth. OpenGL for animations and camera videos. SGL for two-dimensional graphics. Media Framework, audio player, image viewer, video player for playing, stopping, looping, repeating, and so forth. SQL for database creation and manipulation. WebKit, like I said, is for browsers. We have runtime libraries. This one helps smaller devices like cell phones to run applications in a limited environment where there is less memory, like I said before. We now have Java API framework, where we have view system. These frameworks, they are used by mobile applications. For view, we are dealing with the interface, and when we start developing Android applications, we are going to use the view. And the view class we have will give us access to list, grids, text boxes, buttons, and some embeddable web browsers. Resource Manager for providing access to non-code resources such as localized strings, graphics, and layout files. We have Notification Manager, we have Activity Manager, Content Providers. Content Providers, they allow applications to share data. For example, WhatsApp, it needs contact details. Contacts application share the contact details with WhatsApp. And that's a typical example. We have Package Manager, which tracks how many applications are running, how many are dead. It happens to be the brain of your application. Telephone Manager for calls, missed calls, dialed, and all other kinds of calls. We have Location Manager, Google Maps, GPS, iGIF. And we have Java App Framework. That's where we have current content providers, like I said, view system. We have all these things. Then we have our system apps. These are the user applications. We have the dialer, which we use to dial or call, making calls, sending email messages, calendar, camera, WhatsApp, and so forth. Alright, for today, let's end here. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, like, give a comment for improvements. If I have left a concept, just give it as a comment so that others may actually learn. If I have made a mistake, correct it through the comment. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.